clean the peppers for dinner. These are poblano peppers. Gonna make stuffed poblano peppers for dinner. But when you get them from the store, there's usually a lot of dirt inside this area here from when they were grown. So you gotta kind of clean them out. I'm using vinegar water. On the inside now.
Deep.
Yeah. See if we can get some of this wax off. They never tell you about this part of the job when you're following recipes. They never say clean the peppers. Then again, most of the recipes I've seen said buy it in a can.
How can you have stuff if it's in a can?
They figured out a way to stuff them. It just doesn't work out so well. I prefer doing it the real way. Not from a can if I can help it. Time to clean out the seeds. See how it looks when you open it up? You need to clean those seeds out. They don't taste so good. What you want to do is you want to cut it just at the top of the seed level, and that should cut right through the base of the stem, but not cut outside the pepper. Might be a little tough.
Just watch your fingers.
See?
That you rinse out.
Shake it out.
Slow your movements down a little bit.
Sorry. Use a little bit of water. And you can rinse your seeds out. You got a nice clean pepper in there ready for stuffing. Show you again. Cut along the ridge. Try to follow it around. You want to go mostly around, so when you cut it open down the middle, you can open it up pretty wide. Pretty clean in there. Let's try to get the seeds out on this one pretty easily. Again. Pretty clean. Just try shaking it out a little. Nice, clean, ready for stuffing. Alright, The next step in making these now is roasting the peppers a little bit. I'm going to preheat my air fryer. I'm going to set it up at 400 degrees and I'm going to preheat it for about 5 minutes and let it go. All right, it's been preheating now, pretty good temperature. It's time to put the peppers in to let them roast. Looks like I can only fit 2 at a time. I'll put them in, close it up, leave it at 400 degrees, and turn the timer up and let it go. All right, now while the chilies are roasting, I'm mixing my stuffing. I browned a pound of ground beef. You can use whichever beef you choose. We prefer the lower fat version, so this one was a 96.4. And then I seasoned it with some hot chili pepper, salt, actually a seasoning salt called adobo, pepper, a little bit of turmeric, and garlic. Lots of garlic. Always good. And let it brown up. As you can see, it browned it up nice. Now what I'm going to add to it for this stuffing is a can of Rotel or something like Rotel. I'm going to drain it so I don't have so much liquid in it. Mix the Rotel into the meat. I'm going to add in to add flavor some refried beans. I'd probably say 1 12-ounce can should be good. And try to mix it in. I'm going to check on my peppers. It's a little bit more time. All right. Peppers are roasted. Pretty roasted chilies, and they're falling apart. They're nice and soft. All right, while I'm still waiting for the other 2 chilies to roast, I'm going to prepare my batter. So I'm going to crack a couple of eggs without losing the shells. The bag over here. Get them mixed up. Now, I prefer to keep milks in small containers available on the truck. Especially these kinds are great because you don't have to keep. They don't have to be refrigerated while they sit in your truck. Just handy. Making it easy to pour. Putting about half the container for the moment. Mixing that up. Over here on the side, I have my handy dandy pre-seasoned flour. This is my go-to mix. It's at its end, so now it's becoming my go-to batter. Mix it into the eggs and milk. This is what I'm going to batter them before I fry them. Okay, now here's my roasted pepper. It's had a chance to cool down. It looks beautiful. And we're gonna stuff it with my meat mixture. And some cream cheese. It's gonna make it really delicious. Pretty much what you do. Get the meat mixture inside the pepper. Not too much. Then you're going to take your cheese. And you're going to lay your cheese right down the middle. Now, put it all together like that to shape it. Alright. So, put a little bit of cheese and your meat mixture in and close it up. Might take a little finagling, but you get it closed. Then I'll switch out my batter. Make sure my batter's all mixed up good. Dip it in and cover it with the batter. Batter's going to help hold it close too. From the batter, it goes into the air fryer. Fun part now, trying to keep it together. Now to fry it up. 400, and we'll let the timer go. Alright, I think they're just about done. Here, there's the bell. Ooh, that does look good. Let's see if I can get it out of here without spilling through everything else. You can see we don't have a lot of workspace in these trucks. Keep feeding. And there you go. Finished chili relleno. Now, as you have noticed, it doesn't look like the traditional fried chili relleno. That's because with the air fryer, you don't get all that grease. You don't use all that grease and deep fry them or even pan fry them. It's fried with air, and heated. The air is superheated and circulated around the food as it goes in the air fryer. So it doesn't quite look that way, but it still comes out the same.